Hey guys, this is Jay here from Legion of 2, and today we've decided to do something a little bit different. We've went for a rather off-the-cuff, unscripted YouTube video to see if this is something we would be contemplating looking into, possibly in the new year. And today we've went for something that's relatively new and still possibly controversial, and that is Sgt Castus. Now, for those of you who don't know, but I'm sure you're all well aware by now, Sgt Castus was an item that Games Workshop was giving out as a thank you because they've sold tons and tons of minis, but there was a price point. So you had to spend £150 to get him. Now, for people in America, New Zealand, Australia, other places like that, that is considerably more. And for lack of a better term, basic Primaris Sergeant, I don't really think he's worth it. That being said, I still bought one. You know, I had to see what it was like, and I managed to find 150 quid's worth of crap that I actually needed. Some of it I didn't, but I still bought it anyway, to get a wee look at him and see what he was like. Now, I have to admit, the pose is quite nice. The model itself is not too bad. You know, he's standing rather nicely, rather heroically. The 3 Necrons at his base are quite nice. And for what I'm going to use him for, which is as a nice little diorama piece for my Blood Angels for Armies on Parade, he is quite a nice, useful thing. But having to spend £150 to get him isn't exactly worth it. Now, I know some people are trying to sell them on eBay, but even then, I think they're trying to scalp it. You know, having what? I think I've seen them round about 50 to £60 still. Even on eBay, that's still quite a lot for basically a nice little diorama model. You know, I personally think that when they released the new web store years ago, they released 2 Firstborn Space Marine Captains. Now, when they released those, you only needed to spend £50. What was wrong with that? You know, that's not a bad price point, you know, to get essentially a single free mini. Which, it's okay, you know, I know some people said, you know, that even then, back then, that was still too much, but compared to £150, that's not too bad. You know, you could easily find 50 quid's worth of stuff on the web store to get that. I mean, hell, paints and materials alone would probably cover you that if you needed to do a decent restock. So, what did other people think? You know, leave little comments and things down below and honestly tell me what you think, because I've seen some people who really like the look of it and have spent, let's just say, a couple of hundred in £150 increments just to have several of these because they want them for different armies. I've heard of some people spending money just to get a couple to then sell them on eBay at a greater price. You know, so that, because there's always someone out there who will want it but won't want to spend that much money and will go to eBay. You know, so, I mean, what did everybody else think? Did they buy it, not like it, sell it? Have they bought it, kept it? They think it's great. You know, are they happy with the practice? Obviously, GW is a business. We can't deny that. They're there to make money, and we're there to buy their minis. You know, if you don't like it, obviously don't buy it. But there is a point that it goes a wee bit too far. You know, so it's all up to interpretation, really. Personally, I still bought one. He's nice. Would I buy another? Probably not. If he was being sold for £40 or £30 by himself, I'd probably buy 1 or 2 to keep. Would I go to eBay to get scalped? No. But some people really want the mini. They just don't want to have to spend that amount of money. So, tell me what you think. Did you enjoy this? Something a wee bit different. We might bring this forward in the future. See if we feel like adding new videos in, current events, lore, history, you know, stuff like that. We'll see what you all think, you know. But as usual, leave a comment down. If you liked it, please subscribe. Subscribe to the Instagram. We have the Twitter. We have the Facebook. We have all that usual stuff. You know what YouTubers say. So if you like it, Stick a like down, follow, notification bell and all that. Thanks now. Bye bye.